going on? Let's do a little live. I'm uploading a video. Here, we'll try and cut Miles out a little bit so he can have his little bit of privacy that he has. Um, so yeah, we're uploading a video and it's taking forever. So I thought I'd go live on a weeknight and just see what happens. See what happens. So Jessica, I love you. You knew ahead of time, Jessica, that I was going live because I was just talking on the phone with you and I said, "Hey, I think I'm gonna go live. Talk to you later." Let's see. Nomadic Brit, evening, sir. I can't call you sir because then that would mean you're a knight. You're not a knight. That's not how that works. Okay. Jimmy Akers, what's up, man? I don't know that I've seen you in a live before or in the comments or anything, unless you used to have a different name. Sometimes people change their names on YouTube, and it throws me off, and I'm like, why do I not know who that is? But they're acting like they know me. This is weird, but it's not that weird to we're growing at a rapid rate, so I don't expect to know everybody. It's going to get harder and harder to know everybody. That's just kind of the way it's going to be. But yeah, we're not doing anything special tonight. Nothing special. I'm actually uploading a video to YouTube and it's taking forever. And I just thought, man, it's been so long since I've, done anything on YouTube because I took the whole weekend off after driving all the way up to Tennessee and just kind of thought I should go live and touch base with people. I hopped on a live with Mr. Nomad Trucker and Nomadic Brit the other night when I was at Applebee's shoveling food into my face. But anyway, Mrs. Nevada Trucking and Trails, hello. Diesel Life, how was the cross-country trip? It was awesome, and it is awesome. We're still in Virginia, and I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. Troy Voiles, how's it going? Thank you for the compliment. Loving the vids. I am enjoying making these videos. I can't say that all my older videos that I enjoyed making them. Sometimes I just had to do it because it was like, man, I just got to put a video out because I want to build this channel and blah 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 blah. But now I really enjoy doing it. I'm having fun. I'm kind of being myself more and more and more. You guys are getting to go down the rabbit hole of Nick Jenkins and my singing and my weirdness and my El Gordo Velox and all that kind of stuff. So what's up, Trucker John? Trucker John. Where in the world are you? Were you headed back west? I feel like last time I saw you, you were heading west. Francisco Negretti. No greetings, no nothing, huh, Francisco? You just cut straight to the chase. Why did you get a weed burner on your Peterbilt? Well, I matched up the two. I wanted to match up the two steps, the passenger step and the driver step. The passenger step, if you get hooked up exhaust, like working exhaust on a Peterbilt 389, it comes with a big DPF, like a big step with the filter built into it, and I didn't want that, so I went with the weed burner exhaust. And in order to connect my pipes to that style of DPF, it would have taken some serious like rearranging of the exhaust system and like looping it back around and then wiring it off and creating like a hump, which I've seen someone actually do before. But yeah, so anyway, so I just decided, you know what, the DPF kind of blocks up the breathing of the engine anyway, as much as anything else will. So having dual exhaust, splitting, it's not like it's gonna do much. It's just so that people can say, oh, I've got two working, dual exhaust. It doesn't actually breathe any better because it's all getting blocked up by that DPF anyway. At least that's how I understand it. So Nomad Trucker in the house. What's up, Nomad? Got to meet Nomad last weekend. That was fun. We had a good time. Juan Estrada, where's my load going? Well, I picked up a load. I'm trying to upload a video now. We'll see if it uploads. They got really slow internet here at this hotel I'm at in Virginia. But I picked it up near Memphis and then delivered it to Virginia. So that's where we're at now. Jimmy Akers, you're new to the channel. Okay, cool. All right. I was gonna say, everyone throws me off changing their names, man. But welcome. I'm just a dude like everyone else. I was watching YouTube truckers and I was like, hey, that looks fun, so I'm gonna try it. So I tried it. So Jesse Castro, what's up? James Bearden. Let's see. My wife Jessica is in the house and she's answering questions. She said she's doing good, Nomadic Brit. Johnny Moreno, Johnny from over in Pennsylvania. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Let's see. Troy Boyles also doing this ministry thing in trucking. It's possible. It is. It's hard. I talked to my my fellow pastors and mentors, and I kind of asked them like, hey, I'm starting this, trucking. I'm going to be gone a lot more. I kind of feel like maybe I should step back and step down from like an official position. And they just kind of said, you don't need to do that. Just we're willing to walk with you through your journey as you go to, have your business and do what you need to do. If we feel like it becomes an issue, then we'll deal with it or approach it. But the ministry part, I'm feeling less and less. I don't know. I'm literally far away from my people, so it feels weird. But I actually got a text from the preaching pastor, and he asked me to preach on September 11th or September 12th. So I'll be preaching at my church on September 12th. So that'll be fun. Let's see. Samuel Bethea, hello. Timothy Hickey, what's up? Nomad Trucker, you're saying hey again. So I don't know why you said that. Daniel Yodeler. No, Yoder. I don't know how to pronounce your name, man. I'm sorry. I need to not try to pronounce it. I should just be like, what's up, Daniel? And then leave it at that. That way I don't make a fool out of myself. Let's see. Nomadic Brit said, yes, we saw your tonsils when you were shoveling the food in your mouth. Yeah. that is Diesel Life. You're in Virginia. All right. I'm over actually west of Roanoke. I'm in Christiansburg right now. So we're headed to Virginia Tech tomorrow with my son to go tour Virginia Tech. And we thought we set it up for 10 a.m. and it's actually at 8 a.m. So we're going to be up earlier than we wanted to be, but that's okay. Let's see. Wait, that's your name, right? Timothy, what'd you say? Yeah, my name's Nick. Hopefully that's what you said. Eric, what's up, Eric? The great freight sage logic. Let's see, Roger Van Buren, you look tired, bro. Okay, so I am a little bit tired. Me and Miles slept in the truck in a Walmart parking lot near Memphis. What was it? Sunday night, and so I'm still trying to recover from that. And it's 8:30 at night out here. We're on Eastern time now. Eastern time. So Trucker John is in Salt Lake City, headed east. So you're not going west, you're headed east. That's right. I saw the crater. The crater. So was that on your way? I don't know. I can't keep track. You move around more than most guys I know. So Urbano Patrita, what's up, Velox 18? Thank you. 53 Chevy Boy, what up? Luis, what up? 550 horsepower W900L. I think that's Martin. I think that's Martin. It did well once we got it down to temperature. Yeah, we got it down to temperature, and it took a while. Took a long while to get the trailer to get down to -10. But once it did, they loaded it. Once it had product in it, it did well. It stayed. Each time I checked it, it was right around that -15, -16 zone. So it didn't ever quite hit the -20 that I had it set at, but they wanted it -15, -16, and It was ice cream, and they didn't reject anything, so that's good. They did jack up one carton of ice cream with the forklift, and then they left it in the back. So when I went to close the door, I climbed in there, and I was like, "Do I want to eat this whole pint of fudge brownie ice cream right now?" And then I was like, it was like that split second decision where it's gonna start, melting and getting all over the place. So I need to either eat it or throw it away. So I decided to throw it away. But Luis just bought your truck yesterday. Wait, what kind of truck did you get, bro? And then you're waiting for your California number, your CN number to be activated. Cool, cool. That's awesome, dude. That's fun. It's exciting and scary all at the same time. So yeah. Yeah, that's exciting. But yeah, I want to know what kind of truck you got. I feel like you've probably already told me, but it's hard for me to keep track of everybody. Joseph Preciado, what's up? You're from Fireball, just a few miles down. Yeah. Home of Josh Allen, or I should probably not his home anymore, is it? But where he went to school and stuff. Quarterback of the Buffalo Bills. So Oscar Espinoza, you saw me maybe 1 month ago in Corona. Yeah, I was always trying to cruise around, through Corona, get up to the 210 or even, try and get around, get around the traffic in LA. So, Nomad Trucker, don't forget to mention you got schooled by a 5-year-old in soccer. Yeah, no, your 5-year-old is, she can outrun me every day of the week, and I might be able to get her for like a minute, and then after that minute's up, I'm winded, and she's gonna be going and going and going. Let's see, Curtis Stockton in the house. What's up, Stocktone? Not lay throw up, not rip on, but Stocktone. Let's see. How are the rates out here? Lost Trucker said, "How are the rates out here?" They're not as good as I thought they'd be. They're not as good as I thought they'd be. But I'm also trying to go to some out of the way places. I'm trying to find lows. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm just like kind of out of the lanes that I should be in, like to make the money. But right now I'm kind of looking like I'm willing to deadhead even down to Charlotte and take something to Atlanta. But that lane, I mean, those cities are kind of close together, so it doesn't pay that much. I mean, it's a decent rate per mile, but it's like not that much for a whole day's work and all that. So so not as good as I thought they'd be out here, but I got that one from Memphis out here. It was like 650 loaded miles, 630 loaded miles, and you have to watch the video to find out exactly how much it was, but it was a decent rate. Let's see, Marco Ariano, can you do a how-to for IFTA and apportion plates for California and Southern California? Let me see. Apportion plates, I went through, actually both of those things, I paid someone to do it. So I can't do a how-to because I don't even know how to do it. I just went to a place in Lathrop called Reliable Registrations, and they set me up with everything. And then they even, I actually have to get her set up because she has it set up to where she can do my IFTA for me, which I think I'm gonna just watch some YouTube and figure out how to do it myself, because I'm not going to go out of state that much right now. It doesn't seem worth it to pay someone to do my IFTA for me. That just seems silly. So let's see. The Burger Man said, hope everything's going well. Your son has gotten everything he wanted out of this trip. Super cool. Something you will remember for a long time. Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. There's been a number of times where I'll just like hit him on the chest while we're driving, and I'll just look at him, and he'll be like, "What?" And I'm like, "This is rad. This is fun." Like I was hoping, like my wife asked me what I was hoping to get out of this trip, and I told her I just wanted to. The only thing that I really wanted to do on this trip is to know and understand how much fun I was having, and not get caught up in the minutia of the loads or work or the inevitable things that are going to go wrong when you're trucking, and to just like think about it, experience it in the moment, how I'll think about it in 10 years, because it's going to be one of my great a great memory, one of the best times of my life. In 10 years I'll be able to look back and like it'll be one of my favorite times of my life. So So I want to experience it. Like I want to fully like realize that as I'm doing it right now. So anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing. Nomads, smash the like button. Um, let's see. I'm confused, Nomad, because you said that's my wife's hey. But hey. Torrance the trucker, how's the reefer life? Man, it's good. It's good. The reefer's running good. No issues yet. When it sat for a while, a couple weeks back, it came back with a temperature sensor code alarm, and I cleared it. And I've been kind of waiting to see if it was going to pop back up again. But now that it's running on a regular basis, everything's running good with it. So. Let's see. Diesel Life said Blacksburg, Virginia. That's like 2 hours from me. Yeah, man. Yep. I delivered to Kroger down in or over in like Salem, Glenvar area. So that's where I delivered today, and then we backtracked a little bit back to Christiansburg to stay at the hotel here in Christiansburg, and then we'll go to Blacksburg tomorrow morning. Timothy Hickey. Okay, good. You know that's the. Let's see. Daniel. I have a German last name, and it's a very popular Amish name. Okay, so is it Yoder? Yoder? Is it just Yoder? That's kind of cool. That's easier to say. I just want to put like a Hispanic spin on it, like Yoder, or I don't know why. Okay, yeah. Allison Martin. I thought that was you, but I wasn't 100. I started talking to you, and then I'm like, I'm pretty sure. I wasn't 100%, but you guys should log into Trucking Together, so that way I can make you guys a whatchamacallit, what do you call them? Moderator. There you go. Like I just gave Trucking with the 806 driver a blue wrench, so he's now a moderator. So if you guys act up, he's gonna be kicking you out. Let's see. James Bearden, my son lives in Dumfries, Virginia. I've never been back there. I don't know where Dumfries is. That sounds like a made-up name, though. Dumfries. Let's see. Luis said, I got a Freightliner with a Detroit with 300,000 miles. Can't wait to start working. Hey, man, I got a buddy that bought a DD13 Freightliner Cascadia, and that thing has been treating him really, really good. And he got it paid off, and then bought another truck cash after that, and he's doing things. So yeah, that's cool. That's a good way to start. And yeah, take care of that truck. It'll take care of you. Promise. Joseph Preciado said I went to school and played football with him. That's my brother. Yeah, bro. So Josh Allen, I every time I watch the Bills, I'm like, Fireball, California, Fireball. I don't know. I like to have fun with it. So Nomadic Brit, you're in Atlanta traffic. Man, I know Miles tried to throw Georgia Tech onto the list of schools, and I was like, bro, that's like in Atlanta. That's not like near Atlanta. Like UGA is near Atlanta, but it's not. No, it's like in like Midtown Atlanta. I was like, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Louis said he wanted a Peterbilt, but man, taxing for a Pete with 600,000+ miles. Didn't really want to deal with PACCAR engines. Yeah, PACCAR engines. I'll tell you what, the PACCAR engines are seem to be doing well. I got friend, brother, other guys, like a lot of guys I know running PACCAR engines, and those things like the blocks and the heads, they're running really good with 700,000+ miles on them with no blow by. They seem to be durable. It's everything else attached to them that tends to go out, but a lot of that same stuff is going to be going out on Cummins as well. You just don't get the big horsepower without the Cummins. So you just get the probably 450. I think you can bump it up to 500, but I don't even know if you'd want a 13-liter engine running 500 horsepower. It just kind of seems like a recipe for disaster, if you ask me. Let's see. Atlanta to Southern California has really good rates. Okay, all right. I might have to look at that. I might have to backtrack a little bit and try and get some good rates going back west, because I'm already ready to start heading west, man. I mean, I'm enjoying this so much, but I miss my family so much, man. It's crazy. Let's see. Simba, Is it cool to see you driving together with your son? Yeah, man. I wish he was a little older and I could let him take the wheel and I could get some shut eye in the back. Trucker style Sean in the house. What's going on? What is going on, dude? I'm like 6 minutes behind on these comments. This is bad. All right, what up, Nick? What's up, TMW Trucking? What's up, Francisco? I already answered the question, bro. Why do you have a weed burner on your Peterbilt? I already answered it. I answered it on the first time you asked it. All right, cool. I am keying Israel. Was the insurance 4K down payment with your own authority? I got insurance for 2,500 down, so a little bit better. I don't know how much everyone else is paying or what the deal is, but I went through an agency that connected me, got me the progressive, new authority stuff. So, all right, Daniel Yoder, I'm saying it right. All right, good. Let's see, EVP, how much you paid for the Freightliner? 300K? I don't know. Is that a joke? Let's see. Martin said, haha, moderate what though, Nick? Don't get all this YouTube stuff, I guess. Yeah, you just get to kick people out, bro. You get to kick people out. You get to get rid of people if they start acting crazy. And it, in a weird way, it kind of like draws attention to you because you get that highlighted blue thing. So then when your guys' channel's on there, trucking together, everyone will be like, oh, who's trucking together? Oh, I should go check out that channel after Nick's done blabbering on in this live. So you guys should go check out the channel Trucking Together. All 58 of you that are in here, go check out Trucking Together. It's a cool channel. Friends that are pretty local. They're about an hour away from where I live. And I got to hang out with them at the truck show and stuff like that. They got a channel, and no, you totally missed. But I thought it almost hit my head, but it didn't.
Wasn't even close.
All right. Anyway, they got a W900. That's what I was gonna say. A red W9, and it is cool. It is cool. It's not as cool as El Hueso, but it's cool. Let's see. Trucker Style Sean said earlier PACCAR engines were trash. They have got a lot better. You have a 10.8 liter at 500. Yeah, but you're like doing stuff to the turbo. You're doing a lot of other stuff. It's not like it's 500 from the factory. All right, it's not. I know your ways. All right, Sean, you've been divulging some of that stuff to me. Teach me the ways of the tuners. So, all right, let's see. Ray Lechuga. Got to make that lettuce, right, Ray? I like it. I feel regional California is more profitable than cross country. What you think? I don't know, man. I got $8,400 to come out to Tennessee, and it took. I could have done it in about 4 days if I wasn't stopping at hotels and stuff. If I was like just trucking like a trucker instead of like a vacationer, I probably could have done it in 4 days. So I mean, $8,400 for 4 days. That's really good, man. $2,100 a day. Now you're not going to make that probably going back, but if you triangulate a little bit, you might be able to get something. I hear that you can get good rates going back to the Midwest just from like where I'm at, from like the South or from the East Coast. You can get good rates going to the Midwest, and then from the Midwest you can usually get into California pretty decent. So anyway, I don't know. I think that it's, to me, I'm gonna do longer trips for fun because this is fun. And it's easier trucking if I'm just being honest. If you're trying to pick up a load and drop a load each day, it's hard. Like you gotta run. You're always up against the clock. But when you're running across country, it's a lot. You're just driving for 10 hours and then you're looking for a place to stop in your 11th hour, and then you pull it over, you take 10 off, you get plenty of sleep. It's just kind of a little bit of an easier, mellow life. So I don't mind it. Like there was a couple days, you have the load, the day you get loaded when you're doing a cross country, right? So then you get loaded, then you can only drive for so many hours before you shut it down. So then you shut it down. But then I had 2 full days of just driving, nothing else. And then a third day of just driving because we had the appointment to unload, we pushed it an extra day rather than trying to go too quick. So anyway, so I'm thinking cross country is just a little bit easier on my body. But let's see. Jessica said, yeah, usually she's helping me on the lives. That is true. This is gonna be a lot harder for me to get through all this without her helping me because I get squirreled by some of these comments. All right, all right. David Gomez, father, trucker, transport, coming soon. Can't wait. All right, all right. So does that mean you're starting your own numbers? Is that what that is? And you're gonna call it father trucker? Am I reading that right? My mom is in the house. She's got a blue wrench. She can kick you guys out. So you guys better be nice to my mom. You guys better not act up because she will hit you with the wooden spoon and kick you right out of here. Love you, mama. I am King Israel. What company, what agency did you use to get your own authority? Please help. Okay, I went through Motor Carrier HQ. You can hear all about them on a podcast. And actually, they have a YouTube channel now called Holland Assets. Holland with no G. Holland, like hauling, but without the G, like it's slang. Holland Assets. And you can hear all about Motor Carrier HQ, the services they provide. They get guys their numbers, and they actually referred me to the insurance company called CUI Agency, and they're all out based in Utah. So the only thing I needed to do, because I'm California based, I needed to get someone in California to help me with my CA number. So I did that, and then someone to help me with my plates and my stuff. And I just got a reference from the Peterbilt dealership for someone to help me with my IFTA and my IRP plates. So I'm someone that, like, I know a lot of guys are like, man, it's so easy. You just got to watch some YouTube videos and then just try and figure it out. But I'm just the kind of guy that's like, man, there's a lot of things I'm going to try to be figuring out. There's some stuff I just want to pay someone else to help me with and just hold my hand through it. So that's the thing. So Joseph Preciado, I unload a lot at Diamond Pet Food. So if I see you around, I'll be telling you, hey, for sure. All right, bro. What Diamond Pet Food? Where's that at? I'm trying to think. Where's Diamond Pet Food? I know there's a bunch of them, but which one are you usually at? Because depending on where you're at, I'll be on a certain channel. If I'm in California, up in Northern California, a lot of times I'm running 17. And then if I get down to Southern California, I go to channel 19. So, all right, here we go. Oh, I almost put you on timeout, trucking together. All right, here we go. 550 horsepower W900L said, for reals, all of you should go check out Trucking Together after Nick is done. I think you should. I think you should. James Nelson, you appreciate my channel? Well, I appreciate you, man. Let's see. Trucking Together is in here, and I made them a moderator. I talked them into it. Let's see. Luis, thanks, Velox, for sure. I'll be seeing you on the road. I'll be hauling milk up and down the 99. Nice. Who are you leasing on with to haul the milk? That's kind of cool. Oh, Chris Jenkins, what is going on? That is my brother from the same mother. Hi, Chris. Miss you, man. Let's see. Anthony A. Hey, Nick, got my skills down. Had my first on-the-road experience today. It was horrible. Hey, man. Okay, I have to tell you this story because it's going to make you feel better. So I was going like very early on when my father-in-law was teaching me how to drive, and I was going on the ramp from 580 to get on 680 to go towards San Jose. And we were loaded with something that I shouldn't have been hauling. And, and I go onto like the cloverleaf ramp to transition onto the 680. And I'm trying to downshift. I'm like, you know, and my father-in-law was like, come on, get it into sixth. And I'm like, sixth. And I'm like I'm like, okay, well, it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6 over here. And then by the time I do that, I can't even get into sixth. Like, that's how slow I was going on this ramp. And I'm slowing down. And then he goes, you better just stop and start over again. So I had to stop in the middle of this transition ramp, this ramp going from a major freeway. Now, it was late at night or early in the morning. There wasn't a ton of people, but I created a little line behind me of people that were very upset with me. So, hey, man, everyone's new when they start. Not a single person was born knowing how to drive a truck, man. Not a single person. Let's see. Yeah, my wife said that Tina Jenkins will do no such thing. That's my mom. She will pray for you and give you a hug. So she will not hit you with the wooden spoon. But I will tell you that if you're 16 years old or 15 years old and you tell her shut up to her face, she will smack you. She will. And I know this from firsthand experience. and I deserved it. Israel Ruiz said, "Raise the stacks." Hey, bro, I purposely asked them to make them that height, just in case I wanted to go back into the tanker stuff. I wanted to be low, and then I think it looks cool. It sets it apart. It does kind of look weird, but I'm kind of weird, so I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Trucking with the 806 driver, got his blue wrench, and he did what the blue wrench thing says to do. Be sure to leave a thumbs up. Thanks, guys. Nomadic Brit said, Chris Jenkins, alias Nick Standen. We don't look that much alike. I guess when he has a mustache and I have a mustache, it makes us look a little bit more alike, but we're not that close. Let's see. Daniel Yoder, love channel. Did I see the pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee? You know what? Because of the bridge thing, I was all over the place trying to get around. I don't remember seeing it, to be honest, man. I don't think I did. Joseph Preciado said in Rippin'. Okay, that's cool. Rippin'. Rip on. So yeah, I'll be on Trail 17, so holler at me. Holler at your boy. Tyler Keith. Need to do Northwest runs. Beautiful runs. You will enjoy. Yeah, I think I need to get my Oregon permit so that I can get myself up there, because there is some good rates too on that I-5 lane. That's a good lane. So trucking together, I've done my own IFTA and authority on my own, but if I was to do it again right now, I'd probably pay someone else to do it. All right, see, there you go. So someone who's already learned how to do it and known how to do it, and yeah, time to just let's see, hold on. Sorry. I start reading ahead and then I don't finish the sentence. Yeah, pay someone else to do it. It's not that much. And there's a lot of other things that you can spend your time focusing on. And I don't have like unlimited brain bandwidth. I have a lot going on. I've got a big family, a lot of kids. I'm not the like smartest dude. I'm not like, I'm not out here, Elon Musk or anything, like just like figuring stuff out. I'm just a normal dude, so I'm like, hey, they're gonna charge me like $60 to do my CA number plus the $250 fee. I mean, next year California could charge $310, and I wouldn't really know the difference between $250 and $310. So, sometimes it just makes sense to pay someone to do things for you, and you can, even if it's not that hard to do and it doesn't take that much time to do it, it's just like the mental bandwidth to get it done. So let's see. Martin said his wife stole his phone, but she ain't lying. All right, cool. Trucking with the 806 driver, we had some 12.7 Detroits at 600 horsepower, ran great and held up well. I think so. I don't know. I'd be interested to find out how they got the 600 though. Like, what do they do? Like, do they got like, just how do they get to that? Because I feel like if you turn a PACCAR engine up to 500, it's just the computer setting. I don't know that they're beefing up anything else there, besides just telling the computer, okay, give it more fuel and give it, allow it to run a little hotter. But anyway, Mrs. Southpaw, which if you guys don't know, the what's the channel? The Canadian Southpaw Canadian. Oh, I'm gonna mess it up. But anyway, yeah. So check it. She said go check out Trucking Together. They're a good team. I agree. And then Canadian Southpaw. I'm gonna say Canadian Southpaw. That's what first came to my mind. So I am King Israel. Bless you. Hey man, bless you too. Bless you too. David Gomez. Shout out to Furnace Sons Trucking and Azusa. Okay, we're back. Alex said he's going to pick up his reefer trailer Monday. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. That's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Let's see. Trucking Together and Mrs. Southpaw are making friends. I like it. How long should a new driver wait till going owner-operator? I don't know, man. I don't know. It just depends. It really, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. Sorry, getting a little thirsty. I've heard of guys doing it really soon and having success, and I've heard of other guys doing it too soon and having it flame out and not do good. So, if you've got some people around you to mentor you and help you out, and you're willing to like learn, I think you can do it pretty early on, but yeah, I think a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys who try and discourage people from going owner op, like even if they have 10 years experience or 5 years experience. So there's always going to be people telling you not to do it. So you just got to kind of, I don't know, got to decide for yourself when it's time, man, when it's time. But let's see. Big Papa 23K, love your truck. It's my dream truck. I even have it tattooed on my arm. Love the flat top Pete's. I'm thinking about hitting the road again. Local driver right now. Yeah, man, I did local for 5 years, and I love seeing my family every day. I love being home, but sometimes you work harder on a local job and spend less time with your family than you do if you're going out, for a few days at a time and then coming back. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Let's see. Marco Hernandez, word up, bud. Can you get El Hueso caps or T-shirt? Thank you for the videos. You know what? I'm gonna work on the whole merchandise thing, and first we're gonna do the Velox 18 stuff, but El Hueso stuff can be in the future for sure. A lot. I get requests more than anything for the Velox 18 hats, the trucker hats. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna try to get going first, and then T-shirts are easy, so probably some T-shirts too. Don Realist, is your sleeper comfortable? I mean, define comfortable. Am I gonna be like living in it for 3 weeks straight? That'd be tough. But for me, I just need a bed to sleep on. I don't need to stand up in my sleeper, and I don't need to do gymnastics in my sleeper. I don't. I'm in California. The weather's almost always pretty good, so I can get out and stretch my legs outside. If you're running up in the snow and doing stuff, I could see where you'd want to have a sleeper that you could be comfortable in and get your stretching in and everything without having to go outside in the freezing cold. But yeah, it's comfortable for me, man. It's comfortable for me, and it keeps me from wanting to go out for too long. Like, I don't want to be able to feel like I could live in an apartment attached to my truck, because then I'd be like, hey, I'm just gonna go out for a while and never come home. I want to be home. Let's see. Chris Walsh TV, what's up, bro? Love your videos. Hey, how's it going? Thank you. Let's see. Nomadic Brit said the pyramid was the huge thing by the bridge you went over. Okay, so I was like trying to follow traffic. I mean, we had waited in traffic for a really long time. There had been an accident on the little 55 or whatever they call it. There had been an accident and then a little brush fire. So by the time I was going, I was just looking at the trucks in front of me, trying to see what lanes I'm supposed to be in. First time ever going through Memphis, and I was trying to just make sure I wasn't gonna be in a wrong lane. So that's what I was doing. I was reading street signs the whole time. Martin said 17.5 cents a mile in Oregon, I believe. Get a good rate for sure. That's how much it costs per mile to go up there? Man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. So you get $4 a mile. It's like, nope, $3.82.5 per mile. Curtis says haul fuel in Cali. That's cool. You guys are getting paid good to haul fuel in California right now. Getting paid good. That's what my father-in-law was doing out there before he moved out to Tennessee. He was working for Bertetta hauling fuel, so getting paid good. Tricking together, that's my issue. As I've gotten older, my brain can't remember everything anymore, so I'd rather pay and make sure it's all legit and nothing missed. Yeah, so Alice, I think that's you on the Trucking Together channel. Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. And that, for me, I wanted to time everything up with El Hueso, getting delivered and all of that. So, and I wanted to hit my 90 days before me and Miles came out here on the road. So I didn't want to get any delays or snags. I wanted to be able to get the truck, get it plated, get it on the road, running on my own authority, get my IFTA so I could run out of state. I needed all of it to kind of happen without any it's going to take an extra month because of COVID and because you messed up on this form and you didn't put the right thing in the right box. And so I'm like, pay someone else to do it every time. Martin said we had a pretty hot Detroit programming and a $650 turbo is all it takes to make 600 plus. All right. You know, the Detroits that I know, that I know of, the guys have been running. They're running. They're running good. They're running good. What's up, poor man's truck? Poor man's truck. He said he's waiting on more El Gordo Velox content. Hey, it's gonna be up tonight at some point. The internet here stinks really bad.
It sucks.
And so that's actually why I'm going live, because I wanted to have this up like 3 hours ago, but that didn't happen. So I'm working on it. But yeah, there's more El Gordo Velox this time. El Gordo Velox. Let's see. All right, Mrs. Southpaw said that's the one, Canadian Southpaw. I was like having a little brain fart because I was like, wait, Canadian Southpaw. Is it that easy? Because something inside me said, no, there's another word in there. There's something else. You're mixing it up, or somehow I messed it up. But no, Canadian Southpaw. He's got a rad Peterbilt. If you guys are into El Hueso, go check out Canadian Southpaw, because he's got a bad Peterbilt. That thing's legit. Dennis Peak, good day, mate. Good to see you. Where's music? Let's roll. Queensland, Australia. Cheers and beers, mate. That's awesome. Dennis Peak from down under. I love it. Martin went as a new owner operator out of the gate. You did 10 months. Alice did 10 months as a company driver. I say go when you are ready and financially stable for what it's worth. Oh, Just Trucking. What's going on? Justin from Just Trucking. Yeah. Are we moving to the South? We are. Like, that's the short answer. Yes. We haven't even made it down to your neck of the woods yet, but we are definitely. I can tell you, as soon as I started rolling through Arkansas, I was like, yeah, I'm done. This is it. I'm good. This is cool. Wherever we end up is going to be good with me, from Arkansas all the way over, because man, it's just beautiful. It's a beautiful country. RN, how's it going, bro? Feel like it's been a while since I've seen you in here, but I haven't been going live very much, so that's probably why. Let's see. Cool. I'll take any advice I can. I'm out of South Los Angeles. Cool. South Central LA. So yeah, listen to Trucking Together, and if you haven't gone and subscribed to their channel, go subscribe to their channel, because they got some knowledge. They got more knowledge than I have, because not only have they been trucking longer than I have, and collectively, added together, they've been trucking longer than I've been alive, I think. But they and they're not old. They're my same age, but I just mean together between them, they've been truckers for a while, and then they've been managing a trucking outfit, so they've just got way more knowledge than I got on a lot of those technical things. And Martin knows his way around an engine way more than I do. I'm like a complete like idiot when it comes to engines and everything. I'm not a mechanic at all, but Martin is. So let's see. Joel Aseguera said, do you find yourself working more now as an owner-operator than you were as a company driver? Well, I was a lease-on owner-operator. Oh my gosh, can I talk? A leased-on owner-operator for 4 years. So it's been a while since I've been a company driver. I'm working a little bit less in some respects and a little bit more in others. I'm definitely spending more nights away from the house than I used to, but not. I don't think it's harder. I think that there's just trade-offs. So, Daniel Yoder, you probably didn't see it since you has to take the pass around Memphis. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking with the. But then Nomadic Brit said that it's right next to the bridge that I took. the what's it called, the pyramid. Trucker Style Sean said, had to get fuel. What did you miss? Nah, you didn't miss, man. You didn't miss much. Ryan Peterson, how's it going? I mean, I guess. Said pre-trip inspection study tips. Shoot, I had like a little cheat sheet from Morningstar Trucking, and I just went over that thing daily. I just repetition, repetition, repetition. They say that's the 3 keys to teaching, right? Repetition, repetition, repetition. So just learn it. There's no other way. There's no shortcuts. There's no nothing. Just go in the same order that you do it every time. Visually identify it on the truck and just keep going, man. Just keep going. Chris Gonzalez said, my thoughts exactly. Great clips of the out-of-state trip. My son and I were watching. Awesome, bro. Awesome. And I love it that your son's watching with you. So Gus was watching with my wife. So I was stoked to see that he was actually watching some of my videos, because usually he's like, no, dad, no, dad, no, dad. He wants to watch mud trucks all the time. That's his new thing, is he loves to watch the mud trucks running around down there in the South doing all kinds of stuff. Tyler Keith said that Pyramid is a Bass Pro Shop. Nice. Carlos, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you for the $5. What's it called? What do they call those? Super chat. Super chat. Thank you, Carlos. For those of you who don't know, any money that comes in on super chats, we don't keep. We just go ahead and give, well, our portion of it. So YouTube takes like a bunch of money from it, 40%. And so whatever our portion that we get out of that, we donate to our church, to the grocery assistance program that our church runs for less fortunate people who need grocery assistance, hence the name. And then also we have talked about and we are in the process of trying to decide what organizations for autism awareness and for type 1 diabetes research and that kind of thing, because my oldest son has type 1 diabetes, my youngest son is on the autism spectrum. And so anyway, any of your super chats end up just going to that stuff. So I appreciate it very much, and we'll make the best use of it that we know how, which is to give it away. So Carlos, love the content. I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate the super chat. So Luis Magana said, yo, Velox, know anyone in the 209 for company decals? I do. Look up RVC Designs. RVC Designs on Instagram. He's on Instagram, RVC Designs. That's my homie Rigo, and he will get you set up. He's the one that did the decals for El Hueso. So he's a good dude. In fact, one of my videos when I first got El Hueso, I put him in the video. He was out there putting the decals on and stuff. So he's out of Turlock, so he'll do stuff around that area, that kind of thing. So look him up on Instagram, RVC Designs. Steadfast Transport, what is going on up in Idaho? Let's see. Jessica, my wife, said, where you at, Miles? Let's see.
What's up? Why'd you look at me?
I don't know how Jessica became not a moderator, but she's now a moderator as well, because she will kick you out, and she will hit you with a spoon. I guarantee it. Canadian Southpaw, what's going on, brother? Hope your trip's good. Sorry I missed most of the live. I just got parked for the day in Iowa. And thanks for the shout out. Oh yeah, dude. No problem. I enjoy your channel. I'm glad to hear you're in the truck and you're not still laid up. Hearing you tell that story kind of scared the crap out of me. And I'm like, dude, I don't know. That's why I pay other people to wash my truck. There's another thing that I pay other people to do that I could probably do myself. But the health hazard that it is, I think I'm better paying someone else for it. Don Realist said, are you concerned about your fuel mileage with the long hood? I mean, I'm not overly concerned about it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got the long hood. I know it's not going to be as good as it could be. If we get to a place where the rates drop and fuel prices stay where they are or get higher, I'll definitely be changing my driving habits, and we'll definitely be driving it to nurse, the fuel mileage. I'll be trying to try my best to ease it up, get it up to speed. So anyway, let's see. Nomadic Brit, he's responding to someone else. He said, at man, poor man's truck. If you had seen the live Nick, Matt, and me did the other night, you'd have seen Nick clear a whole plate in one fork. So that food must have been good. It was just Applebee's fettuccine Alfredo. Me and Miles did a 2 for $22 date night special. That was what we did. And it was like an 11 o'clock at night dinner. and the Applebee's right there in Covington, Tennessee. They saw us walk in like right before they were closing, and they were still nice and courteous and served us, and they were cool about it. So we left them a tip and made sure we thanked them for serving us well, even though we were there right before they were going to close the doors. So let's see. Christopher Old said Dallas in the house. What's up, Dallas? Marcus Tillman, how was the trip cross country in the Peterbilt? Everything's been good. I do have one minor issue. A speed sensor wire it got like kind of rubbed down to where it's causing a little issue on the front steer tire, the driver's side steer tire. So yeah, it's everything else is running good, but for some reason that wire, whenever I turn, it like kind of pulls in and moves in the little holder that it's in, and the holder has kind of rubbed the wire down and causing issues. So anyway, we'll get that worked out, and I'll probably take it back to Peterbilt and have them do it when they have to do some other stuff to the truck. Just a couple little cosmetic things that still need to get fixed that aren't 100 yet. So let's see. Martin Fuentes said, "Man, brand new reefer, 110,000, dude. That makes me feel a little bit better for paying what I paid for the used one, 57,000 for a 2017." So Kyle Sanderson said, "Man, you're gonna like the South. Georgia hotshot moving to Utah. LOL. See, changing the name once you leave California." I've thought about it, man. I've thought about changing it to Trucking America with Velox 18, but I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Trucking Together, we are happy to take requests on our channel for content. We love to share what we know to help others. Knowledge is power, right? Yes, Alice, knowledge is power, and it is. I don't just recommend everybody. I usually hold back a little bit before I go and recommend people, and I'll tell you right now that Trucking Together, not only are they good people, but like I said, knowledgeable. So that is the key to their channel, I think, and it's entertaining. I feel like I had a little something to do because like Alice came out of her shell pretty quickly. The intro to the video today, she kind of acted a little silly, and I was like, hey, I'm the only silly YouTuber, right? That's like my shtick. People can't steal my shtick. I'm the weirdo, silly guy, goofball. Anyway, Nomad's gonna go check it out. Afrikaan said, "Does Martin have a channel?" Yes, that's Trucking Together is his channel with his wife. So go check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out. Go check it out. And Just Trucking said, "Boondocks mud trucks." Yeah, we've got a bunch of them that he likes, and I try and steer him away from the ones with like all the girls and like the bikini tops and stuff. But he what was the Miles? What was the one that he's been watching lately? It's like
What are you talking about?
says something with the Gus that he's been watching. It says something about like a shithole or something like that, and we're like, and he can't read yet, so he doesn't know. He's just looking at like the thumbnail, and he just picked it, and we're like, man, this kid's gonna get us in trouble. Look at, he's gonna get this video unmonetized, I bet. Let's see, demonetized, unmonetized. You know what? It's about my bedtime, right? Phil McMurray said, "My boy is 16. I'm going to be doing a college trip next year too. Enjoy the trip with your boy. Those memories are for a lifetime. Can't get the time back. You both remember that trip forever." Yeah, dude, for real. And I hope you do it. And just it's not as easy as it seems like it would be, but it's also not that hard. And my wife has been very encouraging to me about it, and been kind of helping point out how cool it is, and she's also taking care of every other kid that I have, and our house, and our dog, and everything else that's going on in our lives. So I'm calling her and having her reserve hotel rooms while I'm driving and stuff. So it's nice to have the home base there. But yeah, man, I'm having a lot of fun with Miles. Like I'm having a ton of fun, and I feel like we needed to do this. We needed to hang out because it's just this next school year, and then he's gone, man. He's gone forever. Gone forever. Then he's back for Christmases and when he needs money. You know what I mean? Martin said, need 2 years for my pension, then buying a new Pete and seeing the country. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I like that. I think that's cool. My own dad has talked about that, like in his retirement years. Like, you know what? I might just start trucking. I'm like, dude, you should. And he's like, you make it look fun. I'm like, yeah. Well, I put the good stuff on mostly. I try not to show you guys all the terrible stuff, but you know, that's because there's enough terrible stuff out there in the world. Let's see, trucking together. Yeah, those super chats. That was the thing about those super chats was when we were setting it up, when we were setting up our monetization, it was like you can set it up to like receive those or not receive those. And I just thought, you know what, like maybe I just still think small, like because we're a small channel, and I'm like, man, we don't need to like take people's money. Like they don't need to like highlight their comment in a small chat with like, you know, 25, 30 people. There's no need for it. But if they want to do it, then we'll just donate it. And then so that just, it made sense to us. And you know, YouTube pays us the ad revenue, and that's enough for us. You know, we're not trying to do anything crazy with YouTube. We're just on it to subsidize our income a little bit and offer whatever help I can. I've told you guys before, my father-in-law, you know, without him and my brother kind of showing me the ropes in trucking, I would have never even gotten into trucking, let alone gotten to where I've gotten in trucking. So it took people holding my hand and helping me understand, you know, the life I could live with trucking and the career I could make out of it before I, you know, was able to jump into it. So hopefully I can be that for other people. Christopher Olds, what's up all the way from Dallas, the Big D. Luis Magana for show. Thanks, Velox. I'll hit him up. Tell him Velox sent me. All right, cool. Yeah, man. Yep. Oh, yeah, Jessica says she's not going to hit you with a wooden spoon. She's going to hit you with the chancla. Why is that so funny right now? Ryan Peterson, are you running 48 states now, or are you going back to California to run California only? So I have to do the whatchamacallit. What is it called? Oh, I have to do 10% of my miles. I can only do 10% of my miles outside of California. I have to do 90% of my miles in California. So by the time I get back for 2021, I will probably be like have a little bit of wiggle room to get out of California again. But I might save those like to make some Reno runs or some Phoenix runs. I'm not sure yet. Maybe go down to Phoenix with the load and then get stuff out of Yuma during the Yuma produce season and get back up. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, so I can't run like totally out of California. I'm not free yet. So that applies for 2021 and 2022, that I can only do 10% of my miles outside of California. But after that, I'm good to run free. I'm a free man. Martin said, what's the 20 on Dooner? He's all that's missing here. You know what? I've never seen him in a let's see. I've never seen him in a live. I've never seen him hang out. I don't even think he goes live. All he does is his traveling man videos and does his thing. So that's my dude though. I love watching his videos. Benjamin Loya said, "What's up, man? How you doing?" I'm doing good. Canadian Southpaw, I think you're laughing because I was talking about the risks and dangers of washing your truck. Justin said, Shawnee doesn't know me like that. Sammy Makes Sense does though. Yeah. Me and Just Trucking, we're YouTube friends. We're not we don't chat on the phone and talk. Not that we wouldn't, just the relationship hasn't grown to that point yet. So you're trying to push this thing along there, Sean, and things just got to happen organically. Ruben Caballero. What do you prefer, older truck or newer truck for owner-operator beginners? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that you buy what you can buy and run it. I think there's pros and cons to both, and it's pretty difficult to say Like the older truck guys are always going to be older truck guys. Sean in here, Trucker Style Sean, he's an older truck guy. He'll tell you every time, get the older truck, keep it running. I mean, if you're outside of California, maybe it does make more sense. But in California, when you got to run def and they're going to kick your truck off the road if it doesn't have def, within a year and all that, just get a newer truck, something that you would, something that you can run and not have as many problems with. So for me, I obviously bought a new truck, and so I'm a new truck guy because I don't want to have all the issues and the headaches that come with older trucks. And I had an older truck to start, and it gave me a lot of headaches and a lot of issues. So I'm glad to be in a new truck. Very happy to be in a new truck. Daniel Yoder said, trucking together, y'all would love the South. Let's see. Ryan Peterson said, Nick, do you have a Facebook group for your trucking community? No, man. I have like a personal Facebook, and I never check it. I really don't. In fact, sometimes my wife will say, hey, did you see this going on? And I'm like, no, why didn't anyone tell me? Oh, well, it's on Facebook. I'm like, oh, sorry. Ryan said, to post about trucking related, like weather conditions, traffic jams, road closures, and other truckers post about their trucks. Ryan, no, I hadn't thought about that, to be honest. I really hadn't. Jessica, she corrected my my video for Gus's. Yeah, she corrected the name of the video. So you're gonna have to look on the scroll through the comments and see what the mud truck video that he's been watching is called lately. Salvador Garcia, trucked with my 3-year-old for the first time and was not easy, but enjoyed the time. So glad you guys are doing your thing. Safe travels. Yeah, man, 3-year-old would be tough. That would be serious. I can't wait until Gus gets old enough. He's 4.5 right now, and I can't wait till he gets old enough and is able to come with me in the truck, because that's going to be fun. But with his autism, he's sensitive to noises and like the vibrations of the truck, and so we just are getting him to the point where he likes to be in it when it's like rolling and when it's moving. But it'll be a whole other thing, to kind of get him into the rhythm of like working, like going to work, being in it for however long, and not being able to like control his environment. He's going to kind of just be in the truck with me. So I don't know. We're going to have to test it out little by little when I have a local, delivery. If I'm bringing something up from Southern California and then delivering it in the morning and I come home, maybe I'll bring him in the truck with me and then go deliver locally if I know it's going to be a quick unload, and just test it out and see how he does. But I'm looking forward to that. I really am. Rogue Knight. Hey, where you at, Nick? I'm in Blacksburg, Virginia. Or near there. Marcus Tillman, do I have a return load to California? Not yet. I'm kind of piecing it together as I go. I'm running off the spot market, so I don't, predetermine my loads like almost ever. I'm always running off the spot market. Channel 17 is a taker haulers thing, or all Northern California truckers. It seems to be a north and south. That's what I've been told anyway. Like, so north and south highways run 17, but then east and west run 19. So if you're in Northern California, you're primarily running 5 and 99. So that's like what most of the truckers are on when they're running up in Northern California. Whereas when you're in Southern California, a lot of guys are coming in from 10 and 40. And so there tends to be more truckers down on 19. So I don't know. I just know someone else told me also like that as soon as they get over the Grapevine and drop into LA, they switch to 19. So that's seems to be a thing. Road Night and Just Trucking saying hello to each other. Nomad Trucker said, so summer vacation here again next year. Yeah, that probably is. It probably will be like that. Maybe I can make enough money to where I can actually take a vacation and not be trying to truck out here. Hello, YouTube 541 is giving me a wave. What's up? Poor Man's Truck. I still remember the palm trees episode made my back hurt just how many there were. Man, there was a lot. There was a lot of palm trees. And it was hectic. That whole load made my back hurt quite a bit. But it actually I have a thing with them. When I get back, I'm going to be talking to them about maybe doing some regular stuff with them. So we'll see. It wasn't terrible. I think maybe I'll find someone to come with me and maybe help me unload. Maybe this kid will come with me and help me unload and pay him $100 and he can do most of the work. Save my back. So Nomadic Brit said Nick gotta go starting at 1:30 a.m. but catch up again maybe the next live. may not include food. If it's with me, it's going to include some sort of food or beverage. That's just the way it is. But all right, Nomadic Brit. You guys need to go check out Nomadic Brit's channel. He's a leased on owner operator with Schneider, working for their tanker division. Go check him out. He's hilarious. Even though his videos, he tries to stay professional because Schneider's watching. But just follow him, because then when you see him go on lives and stuff, he's funny. He's really funny. PDP. Nick, what's up? Justin, what's up? That's cool. Let's see. Trucking Together said Lost Hills to Over the Grapevine used to use channel 15, but I don't know if they do that anymore. Okay, that's new. I haven't heard that. Let's see. Martin asked Just Trucking, how's the W900 coming? And Just Trucking said called on insurance today, making moves, 550. Yeah, I saw there was a video. I haven't got to watch it yet, but you said finally an update on the W900. So I'm excited to see that interior and see what's going on with it. See if it's gonna hit the road soon. Jessica said, Nomad, you got to help us move next summer. That's true. Ryan said, Nick, what kind of music do you listen to on the road or podcasts? All of the above, man. I probably have the most eclectic music style, music taste of anyone. I listen to, like, I really truly love many different genres of music. And I listen to many podcasts. Been digging the Joe Rogan podcast lately, along with the millions of other people that watch it and listen to it. So, so I've been doing those. But yeah, I kind of listen to, like, if I had to choose like one style of music though, kind of like folk rock, like Band of Horses, Avett Brothers, stuff like that. Those are the two that come to mind. That I have a lot of them on my playlist. The Shins too, and then some other guys. Let's see. Martin said, yeah, those palm trees were money makers. I do that all day. Yeah, they were money makers, but they hurt my back. But I think I'm just seriously so out of shape that I think that if I just did them for a couple weeks, my back would just strengthen up. So Akeem Weston said, hey, do you speak Portuguese? No, and I really only speak like the smallest amount of Spanish that you can speak. I just try to speak it with as good of an accent as I can produce. So that's the I don't speak Portuguese though. Portuguese, I remember my Spanish teacher in high school said, if you want to speak Portuguese, just get a mouthful of food and speak Spanish, and then you'll be speaking Portuguese. So that's kind of funny. But I actually live in an area with a lot of Portuguese within the area that I live right now. Hilmar is an area that's got a lot of Portuguese people influence there. So if I would have grown up where I live now, I probably would have a little more of an awareness about it. But as it is, okay, that's weird. But anyway, as it is, I grew up mostly around Mexican people, and so I can kind of piece together a little bit of Spanish and say bad words and stuff like that. Hello, YouTube 541 said, I really enjoy your channel. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Martin said, missed that studio sleeper. And Justin said, that's the only reason I wanted it. I don't miss sleeping on that couch, though. Just Trucking said, thinking of a phone talker. Richie Clemens, what's up? What's up, brother? Hope you enjoyed your East Coast trip. Yeah, we're still on it. We're in Virginia. I'm having fun. Zaza 5.9 SLT said, hey, man, big fan. Nice truck. Thanks. Jessica Jenkins said, Bone Thugs. Yeah, that's on the playlist for sure. Try to find the edited versions when I'm around my kids for sure. So that's kind of the eclectic mix that you get with me, man. It gets weird. Let's see. Dustin Lowry said, hey, Nick, do you miss hauling tomatoes from Morningstar? I really enjoy your videos. Hello from Two Sticks. Dustin, in a way, I do miss it. I like ag work. Last year when I was doing the grapes for Gallo, it was fun. like there's just something about it. I mean, it's hard. There's a lot of hours. Um, there's something about being out in kind of like in the middle of the sticks, out in the middle of nowhere, dropping in hooking trailers, kind of being out on your own. You're not waiting on anybody. I mean, sometimes you got to wait on machines and stuff, but they usually you can kind of call the dispatcher and get them to reroute you to a field where you can get a load. So yeah, typically you're not sitting around and waiting. It's just a totally different style of trucking. You gotta wear your boots every night because you're hopping out in like mud and sand and dust everywhere and dirty, and I don't know. You get home tired and you go to bed, you sleep really good, and then you're back at it again. There's something cool about it. But yeah, so grapes and tomatoes, kind of the ag work, the nighttime ag work, because that's what I did when I did tomatoes too, was the nighttime work. So I don't know, there's something about it that was fun. Nestor Benavides said, when is the Velox 18 merch coming out? Would be cool to rock some t-shirts down in SoCal. I don't know yet. That's to be decided. I'm trying to work on some things. There's another YouTuber who is trying to help me with that. So we'll see if and when I can make some announcements on anything like that. I may just have to wait until I think YouTube lets you put like a Teespring or whoever they're affiliated with. I forget who they're affiliated with. You can sell the stuff like underneath on a banner underneath your videos. So I might just do that if I can't get this other thing to work out. But yeah, I'm trying to get it worked out a different way first. So let's see. Rich Plymouth said, "Oh, Virginia makes fun roads for the large cars. Do they? I don't even know. I've just all I did was stay on 81 and then get off right there, and I was like a mile on like surface streets, and then right back onto 81 and came back this direction. So I haven't explored very much, but I'll tell you what, going from Nashville to Knoxville was like some of the prettiest country I've ever driven through. It was awesome. I was like, man, I know everyone likes Nashville, but dude, out here, get out of Nashville and get up into the hills, and it's crazy beautiful up there, man. It's awesome. Let's see. PDP, damn, I thought Nick was a vato. Hey, bro, vatos locos forever, all right? Yeah, I grew up around mostly Hispanic friends, like a lot of my friends. I'd say about a 50-50 mix of white kids and Mexican kids, and second and third generation Mexican kids for the most part. But yeah, that was my upbringing. I remember the first time I tried menudo, and it was like, I was like, you guys have soup for breakfast? This is weird. Chorizo and eggs. When I first had that, I was like, oh my gosh, why haven't my parents been making this for me? And it's like, well, they don't know how to. I'm like, why not? Because they're not Mexican. I'm like, so white people can make any food, right? Like, you don't have to have Mexican blood to make chorizo and eggs, but somehow, some way, you have to. I don't know. It's just better when a Mexican makes it. It just is. Rogue Knight saying hi to my wife. Hey, be careful there, buddy. Be careful. No, I'm joking. Justin said Chattanooga River area, gorgeous. I haven't been out south either, so when I just looked at it, like watching YouTube truckers and trying to like get like Google in different cities within Tennessee and stuff. Chattanooga was one of those cities that I was like, that place looks cool. I think I could live there. So I just haven't been down that way. Jessica was talking about my Mexican influences, and she said also working at BK. Yes. Working at Burger King, working in fast food will teach you more Spanish than any Spanish class in high school. I'll tell you that right now, because you basically got however many people around you all being your Spanish teachers, and so I learned a ton from a lot of people. Rosalva, I remember she told me, and I don't remember how to say it anymore, but she told me, "Cállate." She said, "Shut up, or I'm gonna throw you in the fryer." I used to know how to say it, but I don't anymore. But I do remember that was when I learned how to say "¿Quieres pelear?" ¿Quieres pelear? So that was me and Rosalva's thing. I would ask her every time I see her. I'd be like, "Rosalva, ¿quieres pelear?" So Arnaldo Gonzalez, hello from Tucson, Arizona, but I grew up in Central California, hauled produce and frozen burritos out of Danuba until I moved out of California. Great videos and God bless. Thanks, Arnaldo. How do you like Tucson, man? It's kind of out there, a little bit different from Central California. Let's see. Martin said Eastern Tennessee is pretty. The gorge sucks for traffic for sure. If you stay on 40 going to North Carolina, yeah, I split off on 81, so I'm hoping to get down through and go through Fancy Gap. I've just heard that forever, so it's like, hey, I think I want to go down that way because we're trying to get south. I'm trying to find a load right now, and it's slim pickings for like the way that I'm trying to hit a certain route where I can get through Clemson, because that's kind of the next school that my son wants to check out, and we don't have a scheduled visit of that one. We don't have a tour scheduled yet. They don't have any available for the day that we're going to be there, so we're trying to just like swing through and just do a self-guided tour, which is all we really need anyway. Really, the information at all these schools is going to be very similar. I mean, their programs are going to vary a little bit here and there, but the main thing is just to get a vibe, get a feel for the area, get a feel for the people there, get a feel for the campus, and just see if it would be something that he'd be interested in. So let's see. Rogue Knight said, Nick, I thought you were a vato too at first. People used to think I was, but I lost my tan. Yeah, I mean, I married a Mexican woman, but I ain't got no Mexican blood in me. I used to wish I was. I used to slick back my hair and wear baggy clothes, and I tried to be, but I wasn't. Let's see. Richie Plymouth said, crossing across there tomorrow with a marble slab. I miss running up to Cali from time to time. Yeah. I'll be honest, man. I think running out here is a little more fun. I think running out. It was my first time coming through Arizona and New Mexico and the Texas Panhandle, but that would get boring, I think, if I had to run back across 40 over and over again. I think it'd be fun. I think I want to do it periodically. Rogue Knight said, OG just laughed out loud. Hey, Mrs. Velox, how you doing? You gotta say it like that. How you doing? Oh man, Martin said, I thought you were a vato too. Must be the Californian. Oh my goodness. There you go. Saludos de Mexicali. What's going on, Julio? What's going on? Just trucking. He said he's out. Peace out, Justin. Thanks for popping in, dude. Appreciate it. And love your videos, man. I don't know if you watch my videos, but if you recognize it, it's because I definitely follow your lead, man. So I appreciate it. Let's see. Daniel Yoder, I used to live in Tennessee. You need any info in Tennessee, just ask. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. Nice. I like it. Get a chance, run across West Virginia. This is Richie Plemons. It's up and down, but beautiful through there. Fancy is beautiful coming off the mountain as well. Cool. Hello, YouTube 541 said East Coast to West Coast is less money. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely less money. We're looking to kind of hop, skip, and jump our way back west, I think. So Rogue Knight said, I'm still laughing. Dang, I used to wear baggy clothes and slick my hair back in high school. Oh, what's up? BT Trucking, the ugly duck. Hey, you guys go check out BT Trucking. He's another local guy. He lives near me, and we've actually never met yet. But he did stop by. He stopped by my parking spot and put El Hueso in one of his videos. But I wasn't there, so I haven't actually gotten to meet him yet. But I will at some point. I know because we're both on YouTube and we both live pretty dang close, so I figure at some point we'll probably have to meet up. But anyway, go check out his channel. Rogue Knight said, I think you're my brother from another mother. Yeah, that's me, man. That's me. It's California. It does it to you. When you grow up in a town, that's got like all the cool kids in my town were all Mexicans. So if you want to be cool, it was like, well, I want to fit in with them. And that's just the way it was. And I remember the first time one of my Mexican friends like started hanging out with surfers and started acting like less like a cholo and more like a surfer. And I was like, are you allowed to do that? is that allowed? I don't know. BT Trucking. Martin's asking if you were in Utah heading east on 80 on Wednesday. Sorry, I'm gonna look over to the side right here because I'm trying to get this video put up. Rogue Knight had a surfer phase in his 20s. You know, I never did the surfer phase. What I did was just play sports. And that's it. That's all I did. Play sports, and then in high school I went to church. So okay, so BT Trucking went by trucking together over there at the Echo Rest Area Scenic View. That's fun. PDP asked, when's part 5 coming out? Tonight. I'm working on it. It's slow coming. The internet here at this hotel stinks. I'm actually not even on their internet on my phone. I'm just using the whatever you call it, the data, because it's better than their internet. I just can't use the data for my laptop. My hotspot's running out of gigs. Let's see. Ryan Peterson said, before you go back home to California, at least give Whataburger a try. Okay, I have tried Whataburger. When I went to Dallas, I flew to Dallas and went to Waco. I tried Whataburger, and I'll tell you right now, Whataburger is garbage. Hot trash. All right, got that out of the way. Hello, YouTube 541. Did you ever buy a battery-powered leaf blower? Dang, man, why you gotta put me on the spot? I haven't yet. I haven't. In fact, that's in this video coming out tomorrow. I mentioned that, or tonight. I mentioned that I've got a lot of things on my list, and for whatever reason, I keep putting stuff off, and it's just dumb. But that's just, I don't know. It's just what I do. Just what I do. Trucking. BT Trucking said, awesome, wish I had known. And then Trucking Together said, how funny, we were making a life-changing decision. There's BT Trucking driving on by us. RN said, I disliked the surfer dudes when I lived on the Central Coast. Yeah, there was some of that local tribalism type stuff. It was kind of weird, but a lot of my friends that surf were cool, but that's because they were my friends. I wouldn't have been friends with them if they weren't cool. So, you know, that's kind of the way it is. Let's see. Martin said, just saw you last minute, flipped around and headed west after that. Rogue Knight said, I had a girlfriend that kept buying my clothes like Hollister and Abercrombie and Fitch. Everyone's girlfriend buys them clothes they don't like at some point or another. At some point or another, it happens. At some point or another, it happens. I have a funny story about one of my friends. His girlfriend bought him like a really nice, I think it was like North Face or no, what's that other one? What's the Patagonia? A really nice Patagonia like sweatshirt, and he's like kind of anti like he's more of like a thrift store, like doesn't wear name brands, doesn't do that. And she went out of her way to buy him this really nice Patagonia sweatshirt, and he actually like took offense to it a little bit and then offended her in the process. And I was, bro, wait, you're messing up. You just gotta let her like love you like that. Like she was trying to be thoughtful. Like she wasn't, because he was like, she's trying to change me. I'm like, no, man, that's not how it is. That's not how it is. But anyway, David Barbercheck said, amen on the Whataburger. Hot trash. Robert Rodriguez, hot trash. And then Trucking Together, agree with you on the Whataburger. Yeah, man. I don't know why it's still like a debate. Like now that In-N-Out's out it's just like what they grew up with. I don't know. People from Texas are weird though, because they think everything that's from Texas is better than everywhere else. So that's how people are in Texas. They just think, oh well, Whataburger's Texas, so therefore it's better than everything that can come out of California. A lot of stuff from Texas is better than stuff that comes out of California, but not the burgers. Sorry. Poor Man's Truck said, "Are people still wearing masks outside California?" Yes, and there's actually we have to wear them tomorrow. We actually have to find some because we haven't been wearing them. We have to find some for the tour tomorrow at Virginia Tech. So, or actually, not even for the tour. We have to wear them in the Uber on our way on our way there. So yeah, it's just kind of it's a little surprising to me. I thought California was like way more harsh than everywhere else, but it's not. It's everywhere is kind of still in the middle of this crap. Crystal P said that's right. In and out all day. Oh yeah, no, I'll take In and Out, The Habit, Fat Burger. I'll take all those over Whataburger. Like Whataburger won't even get in the rotation. Not even once. Trucking Together said, Nick, go eat at Waffle House, then find a bathroom after. Good grub over there. We don't get those in California. Culver's is awesome too for burgers, I promise. Okay, cool. So I had Waffle House when I was in Murfreesboro. I didn't need the restroom afterwards, so that's good. I went and had some hot chicken in Murfreesboro. We didn't actually get to get it in Nashville, which is where we wanted to go to, like Prince's and like have the real hot chicken, Nashville hot chicken. But we settled for a place in Murfreesboro called Helen's Hot Chicken, and it was really good, super good. And there wasn't a line like around the block, so that was a plus. Culver's though, I've never had Culver's, so I'll have to try that. We just ate at Cracker Barrel for the first time, which I know they have them out in California now, but I just haven't been to one yet. So yeah, Cracker Barrel was good. Had some country food. It was awesome. Jimmy Akers later, man. You guys be safe. By the way, Freddy's is way better than In-N-Out. I don't know what Freddy's is. What's Freddy's? Culver's is better than Freddy's. In-N-Out is crap too, in my opinion. Well, Rogue Knight, you can just get on out of here. I'm going to take your blue wrench away if you say that again. Bladed Backlash, they just opened some In-N-Out out here in Colorado. Yeah, I have some friends from California that live in Colorado, and they literally waited in line for like 8 or 9 hours or something like that. Like, crazy amount of time so that they could get their In-N-Out. Crazy. Nuts. RN said he's never had Culver's. Have to try it. We have an In-N-Out burger here in Oregon. Yeah, they're starting to spread everywhere, man. They're starting to spread everywhere. They really are. David Barbercheck said stick with Belmont. Hey, it's on the list, but it's also very expensive. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't have a lot of money. I know I have like a nice truck, but other than that, that's like the only nice thing I have in my whole life. So it'll all depend on the financial situation because I don't want Miles to go into debt to go to a school, and I can't help him as much as I'd like to. So anyway, we'll see what Belmont, how that all shakes out, because they've got scholarship opportunities, and then of course there's federal financial aid and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see how everything plays out. I just don't want him to get a bunch of student loans. Although, hey, everyone keeps electing Democrats in office. Eventually, they'll forgive him those loans or pay for college, or they'll do something like that. So me and you will be paying for everyone else's kids to go to college one way or another. RN said, go to Digger's Diner in Concord or Hazel's in Antioch. Okay, I've never been to either of those, and I've driven through Concord and Antioch like 100,000 times when I was running Sulphur. So let's see. BT Trucking, I bet the Mexican food you had was better. Was better than what? But not as good as California. Nope. Cracker Barrel is better out of California though. That's funny. Charlie's and Orchid. Yeah, I've never had Charlie's, but I've had Orchid Burger. Orchid Burger was pretty good. Bladed Backlash said, what part of Colorado are they open in In-N-Outs? I believe they waited. They were, I don't know. I know they're in one of those suburbs of Denver, I believe. I forget. I don't know how to do that, Jessica. I don't, because I'm not doing it through. I'm not. Jessica asked to add me to the live. I add her to the live, but I don't think I can do that just because I went live just on YouTube. I'm not on like StreamYard or anything like that, so I don't think I can add you on here. Does anyone know if I can or not? I don't think I can. I don't know anything about YouTube. I really don't. I don't know jack nothing. Let's see. Um, let's see. Alex said when I first started watching, I thought you were Hispanic. All right, so it's like a thing. Everyone, I would be like my 10-year-old self would be so happy right now. I really would. My 10-year-old self would be like, yes, people think I'm Mexican. Yeah. It was like my goal in life when I was 10. Rogue Knight, yeah, be careful with that wrench, bro. Don't talk crap about In-N-Out. RN said everything is better out of California. BT said, what's up with the wrenches? It just means they're moderators so that you can kick people out. So now BT Trucking, I just made you one too. You can kick people out if they're acting a fool. Trucking Together said wrenches make you special. Yes, they make you very special. Martin said wrenches mean they are mechanically inclined and are able to fix emission issues on trucks. I'm gonna call you, Martin. You're my emissions issue expert. Alex said, have you had King Taco? No, I can't say that I have. RN said Organ Burger is crap, pure crap. Well, yeah, it wasn't like the best ever. But okay, I think Aurora is the only In-N-Out around Denver. Bladed Backlash. All right, yeah, so that's probably the one where it was. Ryan Peterson, you're drinking Dr. Pepper. That's from Waco. Yep. And it's a full sugar Dr. Pepper, so don't let my wife see that. I'm supposed to be still dieting, and I'm off the wagon, guys. I'm off the wagon. This trip, I was just like, man, I don't want to be on a diet on this trip. So, Adam Gomez said, how much was your apportion plates and IFTA to set up to run out of state? Shoot. To be honest, dude, I've spent so much money on so many different things, I can't remember right now. Off the top of my head. I'm sorry. I wish I knew, because the apportion plates were early on. I want to say they were 2,300, 2,600, something like that. And then IFTA, it was cheap, not very much to get it set up. Let's see. BT Trucking. Oh yeah, you got the wrench. There you go. That's what you're clapping. I was like, why are you clapping? But it's because you got the wrench. You got the wrench. Hello, YouTube 541 said East Coast Trucking. Watch the tolls. Yeah, we're gonna head south from Virginia. We're not gonna try and actually get into the Northeast at all, and we're even gonna stay away from the coast for the most part. So, Ulysses Bazan Sanchez, what's up, broski? What's going on? Rogue Knight talking about his wrench size. Martin said with the because I told him I was going to call him for all of my emissions issues. He said delete them all. That's my solution. Yeah, and then Alice is a walking Dr. Pepper commercial. You know, Nick, Diet Dr. Pepper tastes the same as regular Dr. Pepper. Bull crap. It does taste good, though. It doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste the same. Ulysses said, I miss your content. Keep up the good work. Hey, I'm working on a video right now. I'm trying to get it uploaded. This internet's spotty, but I'm going to probably sign off here pretty soon and get it uploaded so that I can get it out to you guys, because it's yeah. It's a little much. Let's see. Alex said, King Taco is in Los Angeles. I grew up over there and now live in DFW, Texas. That's Dallas-Fort Worth, for those of you who don't know DFW. The Metroplex, as they call it sometimes, right? Isn't that right? I think that's right. BT Turkey said IFTA was $12 for him. And then you just keep track, you got to file your IFTA each quarter. So I'll be filing my quarterly IFTA, in September for October, or October for July, August, September, and I'll file it in October. So these miles I'm doing right now, I'll file in October. So that'll be what we do. Tyler Keith, me being from Cali, In-N-Out is good, but their fries are garbage. Okay, so check it out. Here's the key to In-N-Out fries. You take a salt packet, you open it up like that. You open it like you crack an egg. and then you just drizzle the salt, okay, half of the salt. Then you flip the fries over, and you put the other half of the salt on the bottom side of the fries, and then they're the best fries in the world. I legitimately like In-N-Out fries more than any other fast food fries. All they need is a little salt. All these other places just dump the salt on indiscriminately. Just, salt. That's all. It just needs a little bit of salt. That's it. That's it. That's it. So just put some salt on it, man. Carrie Berry, no driving in New Jersey. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna stay out of Jersey. Stay out of. Well, I don't even have the New York, permit. Probably gonna stay out of Pennsylvania unless some really good load pops up there, and I want to run up there and grab it to go south. But I think I'm just gonna stay completely out of there. Let's see. Trucking Together said it does. Do a blindfold taste test. Okay, I've done blindfold taste tests. I don't know if I did it with Dr. Pepper, but I can taste the difference. Martin, Nick, have you ever seen Super Troopers? Yes. I don't know if as a pastor I'm allowed to admit that I've seen it though, but yes, I've seen it. So Adam Gomez says, so I just got California plates for $2,800, so I'm guessing I'm going to pay $28 again for apportion plates. I don't know how that works, because that was my problem when I was thinking about. That's why I ended up leaving when I got the truck, because I didn't want to plate the truck with California plates and then have to come in and pay for a portion. There was someone who told me that they thought that they could apply the amount for your California plates to your apportioned plates if you do it, like close together, but that was them. Like I didn't get that confirmed. So Martin said, you're not Mexican? Yeah. Is that, so you put it in quotations. I'm trying to remember, is that a Super Trooper line? Because there's a lot of lines in that movie, and I don't think that I remember that one necessarily. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But yeah. Hello YouTube 541 said In-N-Out animal fries. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like the fries, you can get them animal style, and then you just need a knife and fork, and you're good. My wife said she's leaving to go to Lulu's for a scoop of ice cream. Love you. Well, I love you too, Jessica. And I'm going to be signing off this here pretty soon, so I'll be off by the time you get back. But have fun at Lulu's. That sounds good right now. Rogue Knight said, I've been sitting in El Paso for 25 hours waiting on my load to South Carolina. Wow. Man. I would. It's really not about like the company you work for, Rogue Knight. It's more just about being a company driver, man. Like, it's just, you get yanked around like that. Like, man, that's terrible. 25 hours. You're still doing just drive-in, right? Like, what's that important to keep a truck sitting for 25 hours? Like, there's so many more loads out there. So anyway, Alice said, yes, it's a Super Troopers line. So you're not Mexican? I don't remember that line. I'm sorry, I don't. But someone did say in some of my earlier videos, they're like, how is it possible that you look like two characters off of Super Troopers? And I didn't really understand it. And then I saw a picture. I'm like, yeah, I guess I kind of do. Guess I kind of do. So, all right. Martin said he's got to run. I will be safe on the way back home. We'll be trucking along as much as we can, as fast as we can to get home. We got to hit these next few schools up, and then we'll be heading westbound. But first, we got to go south. Got to get south and hit up a few more schools. Alex said, try David's Burgers in Arkansas. Okay, David's Burgers. You guys are giving me a lot of food recommendations. This is hard. I'm gonna have to like come back through here and write them all down. BT Truckee says, still think it's more like Doc Holliday. Now that one is actually cool. I'd love to have a little bit more of a Doc Holliday vibe. That would be rad. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna sign off. The chat is slowing down. This is a good window for me before you guys get me going again, because once you guys start asking me questions, I keep talking, and I'm gonna try and get this video to finish getting uploaded. So I'm gonna bounce out. I appreciate you guys hanging out in here. Thank you again for the $5 super chat. We're gonna get that donated to the grocery assistance program, and yeah, we're gonna do it. Let's see. Rogue Knight said he could take a little low, but he's trying to get out to South Carolina. I get that. Okay, you guys all having a good night. Good night. Good night. Pray for Val Kilmer. Um, let's see. Carrie Berry said if you drive through North Carolina, try Cookout. It's kind of like In and Out, and it's great. All right, that's another recommendation. Gosh darn, I'm gonna have a hard time remembering all these. Yeah, you guys got to go see about fixing your mom's AC. That's really important out there. That's crazy. It's hot, but okay. That's it. All right, we're out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and keeping me company out here on the road. Miles had to do some homework, so me and him, I kind of had to let him be in his own little world and not bother him. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I can be a little bit annoying sometimes. So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me and keeping me occupied so I didn't make Miles want to kill me. So talk to you guys later and watch this video because I'm about to upload it. It looks like it's done. So it'll be up momentarily. See you guys.